Is it good? Do I look big? That's the most important thing. I put this top on specially. Okay. All right, team. Welcome, savages. Yes, we're here. Finally, some training footage. We've got Ben in here. We've got a good series. I've been talking about it for a couple of weeks now. And these are the videos where we're going to see my training, talk a little bit more about training. We're going to touch upon where I am in terms of my progress. And what everyone wants to know is drugs. So we might as well not beat around the bush. We'll talk a little bit about where I am right now and what we're doing today. So first of all, we're training legs. It's going to be a good one. So stick around. Just deal with my bullshit at the start before we get into the meats and potatoes of the shit. In terms of where I am right now, I've been pushing for about 4 weeks now. So if you've been watching, following on, you would have seen the full day of eating videos, seen that I started pushing, etc. And you would have seen the high days, all those bits and bobs. So that's cool. So we'll leave the food aspect to those videos. Right now, where we are in terms of obviously bits, so everyone wants to know, I was about 252 pounds a day. I dropped a little bit of weight from like yesterday. I actually dropped quite a significant amount, about 3 pounds. So I think I woke up heavily dehydrated. Had a few nightmares last night. Woke up, I was fucking sweating my ass off, which is pretty funny. 26 years old, still be getting nightmares. Fuck knows. Not even taking anything that would give me nightmares. So woke up pretty dehydrated. So we'll see where my weight settles a little bit. Talk about that in a different video, probably the next one after this. In terms of obviously drugs we're running at the minute, I'm not going to talk about dosages. Now, everyone doesn't do it, and the reason why people don't do it is because it's kind of reckless on a YouTube video that is, anyone can just access this platform, it's free, and the last thing we want, especially as myself, is someone just to go, who's never taken anabolics, just to go straight on what I'm taking, thinking it's going to get them to from where they are to where I am overnight, because it doesn't work like that, all right? A lot of people who do take bits, you will understand that. Now, one thing I've got to talk about, when I refer to bits, I mean steroids. Now, Ben, you're going to have to probably bleep that out. I don't know if you could do that, all right? The reason is because YouTube flagged the word up. So every time I say steroids, which has probably been beeped out, I'm referring to bits, all right? So PEDs, bits, I'm talking about steroids, which is going to be bleeped out, so it's going to sound fucking ridiculous. So where I am, what PEDs am I taking currently? Like, just started my push-up phase. We've just started putting bits in. I'm currently taking Test and Mastron. Now, auxiliaries, or what else I'm using, is a little bit of growth hormone, and on a high day, you already know because you've seen me use it, is insulin. So on the higher food days where we need a little bit of stress taken off our bodies, we use a little bit of fast-acting insulin around those high... What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Around those higher carb meals. In terms of how I feel on the bits I'm on, literally the way that me and Sasa like to do things is sort of taper it up. So I literally don't go from taking like 200 milligrams to like max exposure. So like my max exposure last push-up was about 1.2 grams or 1200 milligrams per week. So we don't go from 200 to 1200 like in 1 week. We taper up to that place. And I much prefer that way. Back in the day it was called wedging. Like now it seems to be really popular within this sort of safer protocol, which isn't safer, it's just an anabolic estrogen route. So let's just nip that one in the bud, that there is no way of, anabolics aren't safe regardless, right? But whatever method you do. So we just nip that one in the bud first of all, because that's a little pet peeve of mine anyway. So I've said what I'm using, and I think I pretty much covered everything there in terms of anabolics and where we are right now. Tapering up, so we just literally this week tapered up my test a little bit higher to see how I tolerate that and see how I get on, help some performance in the gym, and that's where we are, sort of around that bit. In terms of how I feel, I mean, first time I'm using Pfizer growth hormone, so the genotropin. I've actually managed to get some proper legit stuff, and I've always said, if you can use a generic, get away with a generic, etc. But I tell you what, if you could get real growth hormone and it's okay in terms of like budget wise, Jesus Christ, the difference between the two, definitely notice it. I mean, I'm retaining water already, and this is on 2RU. Can you see? Can you see that? You can probably see it a little bit. It's not much water retention. I'm already retaining water. That might be the 15 pounds heavier I am. But it definitely came on as soon as we introduced that. So yeah, in terms of obviously how comfortable do I feel pretty comfortable because I'm just starting my push-up, but socks are getting a little tight with that water retention. Breathing's probably a little bit heavier. I've already got sleep apnea and I've got a CPAP mask, so I'm covered there. So we'll see. I'm 10 pounds off my peak weight for my last push-up, and it's just a start, so this is gonna be fucking interesting. So stick around for this series, because you're about to see me go from being a semi-big bodybuilder to a big bodybuilder. I don't think anyone else is doing that on YouTube. Are anyone doing that, Ben? I don't think anyone else is doing that, so this is probably going to be one of the one series on YouTube where you actually see someone push their body weight up into that sort of big place. And then you get big place, but that'll be for the next series. Right, let's get stuck into leg day. Look at this, he's got his little book. First machine we start off with is adductors. Get them nice and warm, get it going, get the blood flow. I'll do one working set on it, absolutely eyes out. You will see quite a high rep set today. I do my other leg day rotation. We have, I think it's like the heavier sets are in there. So I know, fucking the one who wrote it. What a twat. Something I spoke about earlier on at the start of the video, which I'll go into a little bit of detail now, is I spoke about the safer model, about gear, etc., and I said it's the anabolic estrogen route, which it is, because there is no safe way of taking anabolics. That is the first and foremost, like, full stop, all right? We don't need to say, oh, it's a safer model. Look, if you're taking 1,500 milligrams of gear, you're still taking 1,500 milligrams of gear. Granted, the safer model or the anabolic estrogen route, you're not going to be using certain things that are going to crush your lipids as badly, and you're also going to get the benefits of having higher estrogen, especially when it comes to building size. Just come on, anabolic estrogen, it's not safe. Sorry, bruv. Stick it in the hole. Oh, there we go. I never have trouble getting it in. Basically, warm-up protocol. So if a lot of people are like, oh, low volume. If you didn't know, I'm a low volume guy. I love low volume, higher frequency. Spoke a lot about it, so I train every 5th day at a minute. So my next leg session from today is in 5 days' time. So I've got to make sure I do enough volume that I can basically spark muscle growth, or I'll refer to Jordan Peters. He says it really well, talks about it really well. I've worked with him for a long time. My previous coach was Jordan, so kudos to Jordan. If you want more information about sort of training, the way that I follow, probably go listen to him. Tremendous at what he does. But I literally need to make sure that I do enough volume that I can create that internal stimulus or spark muscle growth. But then I need to make sure that it's not too much that I can't train again in 5 days time. I need to make sure that I can recover from what I'm doing. So you will see that when it comes to sort of warm-ups, I sort of just do like 3-4 warm-ups, get a feel for it. I am a bit more in tune with my body than I used to be. So I'm a lot more like, okay, actually maybe this adductor feels a bit tight. So what I will do is probably do a little bit more warming up on that. So, you know, warm up to that weight, 10 reps, 6 reps, 4 reps, 2, 2, 2. If it feels super tight, I may go like 10, 6, 4, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. But just got to go on how I feel really. But I don't want to waste my energy for my working set, otherwise I might be losing gains or potential progress.
Squeeze.
Fucker.
Come on.
Fucking bitch. Ready? Hey! Oh, you fucking slag. It's so bad in it, the pump. Fucking knob. Fucking hell. Oh well. Well, that was alright. When you're in a gym, look, if you don't have your own facility, you're going to wait for machines. If you ask nicely, usually that person will let you jump in, you know what I mean? You just go, can I jump in with your set, mate, or something like that. Don't be afraid, especially when someone's massive. Because when someone's massive, they're usually always really nice and they're really chill about it. As long as you don't take the piss and get your phone out and start doing your phone sets while waiting, otherwise you're going to piss them off. Jesus Christ almighty, what a stallion. I mean, it's feel a bit weird. The weirdest thing is, like I said, I was saying to Ben earlier on, I'm going to see my physio on Thursday. Just like sometimes I'll get it and I'll just feel like my quads even, I don't know if spasm's the right word. As I'm pulling it a little bit, you feel it, a little pull on your quad, etc. Really odd, but as soon as I get worked on them, all good, all good. But I get really tight along here and here on my quads. Ends up giving me knee pain. So it's just something I have to stay on top of. So I was just saying to Ben, like my left one, I feel it a little bit today. But Thursdays when I see Luke, who does some physio with me, so it just works out perfect. Every 3 weeks, there's a little bit of an MOT on me. We're sweet. That's when you get fucked up. Hey, come on, you little wazzock. Come on, you wanker. No. No. Shit. You bastard! You bitch! Man, that fucked me up. I tried to put an extra 2.5 on. Cunting me. Alright, on to some quad work. Let's get these whippy snappers going. Just saying to Ben, because we bumped into each other in Five Guys. And if you don't watch the other videos, or you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because I do high days, so Sass likes to push higher food days on me. It's where we have my cheat meals. So I do about 2 a week at the minute on a push and pull day. So I'm not treating to Ben to a Five Guys today. But last week I had it twice. Five Guys twice. It's fucking tremendous, isn't it? It's so good, I love it. I said to Sass to him, I was like, you know what, there's something in those burgers better than Super Droll. And he was like, they're definitely anabolic. That's like me when I wake up out of bed. That's what I look like when I walk to the shop and back. It's like Graham's taking DMP. Doesn't need it. By the way, he's not taking DMP, but before anyone starts taking it. Just gonna go as many reps as I can. Knee feels okay, so we'll give it the beans, all right? All right, nice, right, dry. Hey!
Push. Again. Come on. 2 more. Come on. 2 more. Again. All the way.
Hey!
Right, with help. Let's go.
Hey!
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Oh, you bastard. Fucking cunt. Turkey drumsticks. Turkey drumsticks. I can't even speak at the minute, I'm fucked. You ready? Usari! Someone. Hey! Hey! Oh, come on! Yes! Fucking just went, mate. Almost fucked my breathing up during that set. I was like fucking breathing. Probably could hear it on the fucking mic. I was like, ugh. Started breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. It was all over the fucking place. Still got it done though. Just made me panic mid-set. Had to fucking grow up a little bit. So far, hummies, annihilated. 2 sets on this, and now we get into like the big bowl of porridge of the exercise. We've got the leg press. Now the reason why I do everything first, and some people will literally do like just a hammy curl, and then go do their big bulks or their big porridge. Some people do that. I used to do it that way. I feel a lot better doing it this way. Just feel like my knees are more warmed up, everything's good. Granted, I could probably lift more weight doing it the other way, but I just end up picking more knee issues. I get this tight quad thing. I keep needing to, like, you know. So this is why I do it this way, before anyone comments below and thinks, you're doing it all wrong, mate. Okay, cool. We'll start with 3 and we'll warm up. Here he is, look at him, the stallion. You're on the video, James. He always comments on the videos. Yeah, man. Go on, flex. Show us your gains. Best stonemason in the whole Bedfordshire area. You've probably seen this on like everyone's videos, and you know, people like, who have I seen talk about it really well? John Jewett, Kuba is another guy. Does it, explains it like superbly. Luke Miller, bring in your legs lower down to make it more quad dominant on a leg press. So they talk about it in really in exceptional depth. So go over to their videos, because this I'm just going to literally, I've got my feet lower so I can get more on my quads, and you'll see in my warm-ups where I bring it to, so I can try and get better depth. You'll see what I mean. So like, bringing them right towards my chest, heavily quad dominant. If I put it here, I get more adductor and less quad. But those 3 guys can talk about it in a lot more depth and explain it really well in a simplistic way, which I really like. No, don't be a cunt. And that, I feel pretty good. You can see how serious I've got. my proper thought, I really having to think. Alright, last session I did my very fatigued. Last session I did this session after a client's show, so I was very fatigued apparently. I actually remember that I was on my feet all day. I like just did my rest pause set, which is after this set. I was pretty fucked up, so we'll see. If I need it, yeah, just fucking, just be there for it, you know. Just fucking, if they're shit reps and I'm going too fast, just slow the fuck down. You know, I need quality here. It's all good moving fucking big weight, but big weight with no quality, no fucking gains. Just need to grow a pair, you know what I mean? Ah! Right, come on then. No one said pimping was easy, right? Okay, James, you ready? 1, 2, 3, hey! Fuck! Let's one more. Let's fucking smell the blood coming. Okay, Graham, you ready? Make sure they're good sets. Just don't let me don't make me fuck it up, all right? Hey, up! Hey, yep. 1, 2, 3, yep! Come on in, you fucking bastard! Yeah! There's another one there.
Come on, Josh.
Count to 20. Tell me when.
18.
Don't count. Just tell me when. Can't. How many? Are we gone?
8.
Okay. You ready? Tell me when.
3, 2, 1.
Bastard! Yes! There's one more there, Graham! Who signed up to this? Whew. I did. Okay. If I get 2 on this, I'm happy.
1.
Up. Be there, Graham. One more. There. Fuck this. Done. Just gonna sit here for a second. Oh my God. This is just, it's a normal leg day. I'll just pull it from the bottom, babe. Oh my God. We've got some arms to do. That's my prize. That's my prize for doing that set. Oh God. The thing is, during it you think, fucking hell, this is hard, but then you enjoy it at the same time. I feel a lot better now. So I do 2 hard sets, a sleep set, re-energize, do calves, do arms, and we're good. So we'll do the seated horizontal calf. It's like a toe press. I also do it on this rotation because I like sitting down after that. I need to go put my shoes on though, for fuck's sake. My whole leg feels like it's been arseholed. It's a good feeling. It's like that feeling of being uncomfortable, you kind of enjoy it at the same time. I guess it's like the runner's high. But we do it with weights. Oh well, maybe we're just fucked up people, but we love it. Can't do it. I can't do it. It's like smile while showing your teeth. Chanel, do it. You want to be on camera? Smile. Ready? Can you do it, Ben? Yeah, you can. You're smiling now with your teeth, showing your teeth. With my teeth? Yeah, like show your teeth while smiling. Oh, you see, you're like me. I can't even show my teeth. I've got tombstones anyway. Little gaps in them. Oh well. Alright. Baby cows. 1, 2, yeah! Gone. Oh, you bastard. The pain of training calves, there's a pain to it, isn't there? It's like, it just hurts. Right, my whole leg's locking up now. This is not impressive. Let's go do some arms and get the fuck out of here. So I was just saying to Ben about the rest pause set, because he was like, what was that set you did? So it was a rest pause set, but it was like a bit of a variation of it. So first set, we try and find a weight that you could try and get to like 12 to 15 reps. So we'll just go to complete failure with that, then 20-second rest, and then try and aim for 5. And then repeat that, and then you're done. As you can see, I think I got, well, I can't remember how many reps, so I have to look at my book, but I know I got 4, and then I got a like 2 or 3. The way that I'd progress that, if I got over 15 reps on that first one, next time I'll go heavier. So that's how I progress that lift. And the whole point of it is to go past failure. And if you like got injuries, etc., they're quite good to take things past failure. You know, it's like an intensifier that you can use rather than just doing a straight set like 8 to 10 or a 6 to 8 where the weight is, you know, a lot heavier and the potential for injury is that a little higher, especially if you've got like a little like issue going on or something. But we just do them because it's an intensifying technique to go beyond failure and also have fucking fun, if you call it that. Just going to do 2 sets, well, so 1 set of triceps, 1 set of biceps. I already got triceps and biceps within my push and my pull exercises, so you will see that my volume across my sessions, or you'll see with the videos, my volume with my arms is spread across my sessions, just so that, you know, they recover pretty quickly. So they recover, I hit them again, they recover, I hit them again, rather than just blasting a load of volume at it and half of it being a load of junk. I enjoy it as well, it's like a little treat after legs. It's really hard to fucking not bring your shoulders into it when you're trying to fucking get there. Tosser. Oh, fuck. You know what I really fancy? Lucozade Sport, the orange one. It tastes so good, doesn't it? I don't know why, weird cravings in it. I don't even want it really, it's just that I like the flavour. We need to go to Costco tonight. But I'm sitting here, my arse is shaking, but really bad. I can just feel my glute go like that. Bah, 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 bah. Oh God. I might just send, she doesn't know it yet, but I might just send the wife to go to Costco by herself. I can't be asked to walk around the shop. Just blag it. Oh, babe, can you just go? Oh, you know. She's coming now, I've got to be quiet. You what, babe? Yeah, shut up. I love her really. All right, here we go. You little slag. Fuck it! Man's gone dizzy. Limb day. Annihilated. Boff. Oh my God. Feeling pretty fucked up. But if you don't feel fucked up after legs, what the fuck have we got to talk about? You know what I'm saying? Tremendous session. Hit some PBs. Feel fucking pretty good. Progress some lifts. That's another one ticked off. Feeling tremendous, and I hope you enjoyed this. A little update at the start, where I am with my drugs, where I am with my body weight, etc. Progress. You see where the training is. Any questions below, guys, or anything? Just hit them in the comments. You know, anything. It's an open platform, so just make sure that you put it down. And if anyone wants to try and give me some advice, and you don't have a profile picture, and it's a bit of an arsehole comment, expect an arsehole response. If you've got if you've got no profile picture or no videos or anything backing up what you're trying to say on your channel, look, you've got zero credibility, so I'm just gonna fucking laugh at it, all right? Just being honest. stick a profile picture on there. You know, if you are actually someone and you've got some credibility, you know what, I'll take it on board and just say thank you. You know, at least you're trying to share, but if it's some arsehole comment, you're gonna get an arsehole response. Even though I don't think I'm much of an arsehole. Maybe it's just a bit silly. Anyway, like, subscribe. Until the next one, get massive.